Welcome everyone back to another new high score video in Crashland. Today we will be playing the level Tail Sting. Probably one of the more unique levels in the game. You only have two enemy types in this whole level. And it's the first introduction to these bad boys here, the Scorpions. So you'll see that the title of this video is slightly different because even though on the day that I recorded this was the new top score on this level, but since sometimes I don't get to actually putting up these recordings until a few days afterwards, someone else has actually beaten this score already, so this isn't currently the new top score on this level, but I'm still gonna post it anyway. So this level drove me a little bit insane. It took me about 3 days to get this score. Now it wasn't like full days because I only have about enough time to do one play session of about 2 hours each day. So it was really only like three play sessions, so a total of about 6 hours, but still it was a lot longer than the previous high scores I've been doing for the other levels. So this level, because it's only two different enemies, there's not a whole lot of variation for scores, obviously. So the biggest thing is going to come down to just luck of how lucky you are with the boost ball drops from all of these Scorpions. Now, one big thing that also can affect the score is getting these King Hellworms to spawn. The more of these King Hellworms that you get to spawn will greatly increase your score because they are worth a large amount of score, plus they guarantee another boost ball spawn, which obviously is very beneficial as well. But enemy spawns are somewhat random in this game, so you actually can do an entire run of this level and not get a single King Hellworm to spawn. So getting as many as you can will definitely really help on your score on this level. So the majority of this level, at the first half of this level, is just get the stasis grenade as soon as it drops and use it on basically every Scorpion that spawns and just burst them down with the burst. The rapid fire is way too slow for killing the Scorpion, so you definitely want to use the burst fire and make sure you're firing as fast as you can, because even with that, the Scorpions can get out of the stasis before they die on Nightmare. The Scorpions are particularly very dangerous. One of the reasons why it took me a while to do this is that there's a lot of deaths on this level, because on Nightmare, if you're not running the health perk, which I am not because we're trying to maximize the our killing potential and not worry about exactly survivability, they one-shot you. So basically every single damage source on this level from enemies will one-shot you, so you have to pretty much play perfect on Nightmare on this level. And I also kept on going back and forth of different setups I wanted to do for this level. I actually for a little bit tried doing this level on hard mode and have the Bonanza perk, because boost ball spawns are really big on this level. I would use the Bonanza perk to, like, getting kills with the boost balls are a lot easier on this level compared to other levels. Like right here, if I was using Bonanza, then that bonus score from getting kills with the high explosive would be pretty useful. And actually on hard, if you kill an enemy with an explosive while having the Bonanza perk, they would be worth more points than if you just killed them normally on Nightmare. So I tried out hard mode on this level, and the runs I was having, I did see that it was definitely possible to get the score that I have now while playing on hard mode, but it seemed a lot more inconsistent getting higher scores on that. So I went back to Nightmare mode, and pretty much once you get the boom shot weapon with basically the shotgun, that's when you really want to really start killing. The boom shot does completely one-shot the Scorpions, even on Nightmare. So once you get that, it's pretty much teleporting from Scorpion to Scorpion and trying to kill them as fast as possible on recharge of the boom shot, which is definitely easier said than done. because of how dangerous the scorpions are, they are fast, and when they get within range to attack, they can attack very fast, so it is very risky letting them get way too close to you. But with the boom shot, especially on Nightmare, the damage the boom shot does if all projectiles hit is the exact same damage as the health the scorpions have on Nightmare. So you need to make sure that all projectiles from the boom shot hit the scorpion, otherwise it survives the shot, and then you're pretty much dead if you do not teleport away. So you can see why this level has been somewhat of a headache, but here at the end, we just try and teleport around, use the boom shot off cooldown, and try and kill the scorpions as fast as possible, hoping for luck on the boom, for the boost balls. I could definitely see that this score could easily have been improved because I only got one big boost ball in this level, that green boost ball you just saw on from the King Hellworm. Sadly, was not able to split it because that's the other thing, you know, using the splitter perk, I want to try to get the split on the boost balls, but sometimes it's very hard to get those splits when you're also having to worry about scorpions constantly rushing you. So wasn't able to split it, sadly. Was still able to pick it up and use it. Getting those boost balls, I think, are very important for the high score on this level because that greatly increases your killing speed. But here we're at the end, finish off destroying a couple boost balls lying on the ground, which just put us over for the new high score at the time of 210,000. So I was super excited to see, but yes, you can see all the scores I had before. 210,000, just beat the score. I was happy. But then a couple days later, I wasn't able to get this up. And you'll see I'm showing off, yes, the perks. I was using Expedite because I feel like getting the boom shot weapon was as fast as possible is probably one of the better ways to go. But we'll see here a couple days later, I checked the score again, and yes, 210,000 is no longer the high score. Akin 163 is at 250,000, which was pretty surprising to me. So if Akin 163, if you watch this video, I will be happy to know exactly if you got super lucky or using a different strategy. But congrats to you, you are the new high score. And anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye.